We do begin tonight with the latest problems for travelers at one of the nation's busiest airports. Another technical issue at Newark Airport today, forcing a 45-minute ground stop, leading to more delays and cancellations. Officials say the problem was not an outage, but an equipment failure impacting communications between air traffic controllers and planes in the air. This is the fourth incident in just 2 weeks at Newark, which has been plagued by shortages and technical issues. Just this past Friday, radar screens went black for 90 seconds, leaving air traffic controllers with no way of seeing where the planes were. Here's ABC's Ika Jachi.
Tonight, a continued dose of disruptions at Newark Liberty International Airport after yet another air traffic control equipment failure, the fourth in the last 2 weeks. The issue was discovered at the Philadelphia TRACON facility, which guides aircraft in the airspace around Newark International. The FAA temporarily reducing takeoffs and landings while backup systems were used. During that time, the agency issued a ground stop for about 45 minutes.
Newark's one of the busiest airports, but it's probably also becoming, I would say, one of the worst.
The agency says there was no outage, but a telecommunications problem, with reports of popping sounds on some frequencies. By late morning, operations resumed. This is the latest in a series of technical failures at Newark. On Friday, a radar and radio outage at the same facility left air traffic controllers unable to communicate with planes for 90 seconds. A similar incident occurring on April 28th, prompting trauma leave for several staff and the cancellation of over 1,000 flights in recent weeks. The breakdowns from computers that still use floppy disks to upload data, combined with ongoing construction on its busiest runway and a shortage of air traffic controllers, making delays and cancellations a daily reality. To limit more disruptions, the FAA is set to meet with airlines operating at Newark to discuss potential flight reductions.
The fact that people are putting their heads together to find solutions to problems while the bigger solution of fixing the ATC infrastructure is being implemented, we applaud them for doing that.
United, which uses Newark as one of its main hubs, has already halted at least 35 daily round-trip flights. Tonight, its CEO saying the airport is safe.
It's absolutely 100% safe, but it is disruptive to customers, and that's why I'm so glad of the actions that the FAA has taken.
While touting the safety record, Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy saying what needs to be fixed right now is decades-old equipment, and not just in Newark.
I'm concerned about the whole airspace, right? The equipment that we use, much of it we can't buy parts for new. We have to go on eBay and buy parts if one part goes down.
And Rachel, back at Newark, those proposed changes to the air traffic control system and vital communications can't come soon enough as those travel disruptions continue. Rachel?
Lots of passengers waiting for those changes. All right, Ike, thank you.